Welcome to our channel where we take a deep dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and numismatics, exploring not just the coins that have made headlines, but also the stories, histories, and sometimes even tragedies behind them. Today, we're going to discuss a remarkable phenomenon that revolves around a seemingly ordinary penny, the 2004 1-cent coin that has astonishingly been valued at a staggering $155 million due to a series of extraordinary minting errors and mistakes. Now, this valuation might leave many of you scratching your heads, wondering how a coin worth just a single cent in its original state could be worth more than many homes, luxurious vehicles, or even the earnings of some people over years. The answer to this riddle lies within the intricacies of the coin pressing process, the nuances of collecting, and the world of errors that makes certain coins remarkably rare and in high demand, ultimately leading to stratospheric prices for a select few. The narrative begins in the early 2000s as the US Mint was continuing its enduring tradition of minting the Lincoln penny, a piece of currency that has undergone various design transformations since its inception in 1909. In 2004, the US Mint released a series of 1-cent coins celebrating the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, showcasing different designs that honored his legacy, leading to batches that seemed standard at first glance. However, this assumption could not have been more incorrect. Hidden among the millions of coins produced were those that would become legends of numismatic era due to significant production slip-ups during the minting process. Collecting coins is often driven by the principles of scarcity and demand, two factors that can dramatically elevate the market value of an item. Among the myriad coins produced in 2004, a select few fell victim to errors, giving them unique characteristics that set them apart from their more common counterparts. One of the most notable errors that began to circulate among the collector community was the misalignment of the engraving. You see, while the US Mint has strict processes and protocols to ensure the precision of each coin produced, errors can and do happen. In the case of some specific 2004 pennies, there were discrepancies in the alignment, meaning that the engraving of Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions on the coin were not struck correctly, producing visually unbalanced coins where the text appeared off-centered. This defect attracted immediate attention because numismatists understand that errors like this signify a break from the norm, marking a unique story in the life of what could have been an ordinary penny. The allure of a coin is undeniably heightened when it possesses characteristics that challenge or defy conventional expectations regarding minting. Adding to the allure were some coins exhibiting the error known as double strike, where a single planchette, or blank coin piece, is struck multiple times before being ejected from the machine. These errors resulted in some coins bearing overlapping designs, a phenomenon that not only makes the coin visually distinctive but also adds a layer of rarity that collectors seek fervently. Just imagine owning a coin that showcases the ambitious flaws of the minting process, each strike imbuing it with a history and story unique in the numismatic world. Among the 2004 1-cent coins, collectors also keenly sought after what is known as the spiked chin variety, an error that owes itself to an unexpected anomaly during the engraving process. In these coins, you can see an unusual spike protruding from Lincoln's chin, an imperfection that has contributed significantly to their increased desirability and worth because of its rarity and the sheer curiosity it provokes among collectors. Each of these errors not only tells a story of negligence or oversight during minting but also illustrates a delightful quirk of fate that transforms an everyday object into a coveted token of history. The reasons for the high valuation of these items do not rest solely on the errors alone, they also hinge on the rarity of the specimens currently known to exist, as well as the informed and dedicated community of collectors who are eager to acquire these unique pieces. The marketplace for coins, especially era coins, is competitive and dynamic, with fascination and fervor translating into real-world prices that can escalate to incredible heights. Much of this buying and selling happens within auction houses where bidders often engage in spirited competition to own a piece of history. Prices can soar based on several factors, including the condition of the coin, its story, and most importantly, its rarity. Thus, when these rare errors come to the surface, they are often greeted with instant enthusiasm by collectors and investors alike. But the world of numismatics is not just confined to coin sales, it's also about community. As more people enter the coin-collecting environment armed with knowledge and a spirit of adventure, the hunt for rare finds becomes a communal experience. Many collectors gather online, sharing insights, auction information, and even stories about their own collections, all of which helps feed the growing knowledge base that can drive demand and create value for particular coins, including the 2004 1-cent variety. As stories circulate of coins selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars or even exceeding $1 million, interest grows exponentially, leading others to scrutinize their own collections, sometimes uncovering unexpected treasures. The image of a humble 1-cent coin, once viewed as unremarkable and lacking in value, is transformed into a beacon of promise for prospective coin collectors, drawing attention to both the financial opportunities and the underlying history of these small pieces of currency. A significant driver of the collective allure is also the condition of the coins involved. A pristine, uncirculated example of a 2004 1-cent era can command astronomical prices as collectors vie for coins that have been preserved in excellent condition, largely untouched by time or wear. Professional coin grading services play a vital role in authenticating and evaluating coins, allowing buyers to ascertain the best examples available in the market, thereby exerting an influence on the potentially outrageous prices that certain coins can fetch during auctions. As our understanding of coin collecting evolves, so does the complexity surrounding the valuation of these unique pieces. Different strikes and eras create a diverse landscape wherein even the smallest details can lead to significant valuation differences. As investment strategies diversify and people perceive coins as appreciating assets, the medium of exchange shifts, integrating coins into discussions about wealth preservation, alternative investments, and legacy building. The 2004 1-cent coin, despite its original humble purpose in circulation, emerges as a pivotal element within this narrative, serving as a testament to how something so unassuming can become a multifaceted object of historic and financial significance. Their fascination with mistakes embodies the notion that human error is not merely a flaw but a provocation of uniqueness. This idea is one that captivates not only seasoned collectors but also a new generation of enthusiasts drawn to the charm of coins that tell stories of the past with each imperfection. Thus, we can appreciate how this specific variety, with its myriad of documented errors, is catalogued no longer simply as a penny. It is a slice of history, a remarkable find, and a potentially lucrative asset. For those who might uncover such a coin, their find could very well be life-changing, elevating them from a casual observer to a prominent player in the riveting world of numismatics. As we wrap up this exploration into the mystery of the 2004 1-cent coin, it's essential to remember that the quest for knowledge and discovery is what fuels the passion within the numismatic community. Every individual who takes a closer look at their change has the potential to unearth something extraordinary, highlighting the limitless possibilities tied to this fascinating hobby. So as you embark on your journey through the world of coin collecting, always hold onto that spirit of curiosity and discovery, for you never know what stories, histories, or values might just be hiding in plain sight, waiting for you to uncover them. Thank you for joining us today as we peeled back the curtain on the remarkable story of the 2004 1-cent coin, its incredible valuation, and the world of era coins. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic wonders, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Prepare yourselves for more enchanting stories and hidden gems from the coin collecting universe, as together we continue to illuminate the fascinating narratives buried within the coins we often take for granted. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember that history is often closer than we think.